Hi, friends. Welcome to my live session. Today, I will be pulling cards and doing some channeling for folks who are with me live. My Palo Santo is like kind of taking over the screen at the moment. If you're new here, I would just love to hear from you. Say hello in the comments if you're live. If you're on the replay, there is something for you here. You are here for a reason. There is a message for you, whether it's the first or the second or maybe the last one. Also, if we're having a good time, let me know, and maybe I'll even do a little channeled meditation or sort of an energy clearing for you. As you get here, please say hello. Let me know where you're from. And if you would like a card, just say, please, can I have a card? This is my very own Angels in Your Biz Oracle card deck. This card deck and this reading session is really designed for conscious leaders and entrepreneurs so that you can get unstuck, get out of your own way, and get a nice, clear message channeled for you from your highest guidance. Oh, hi, friends. So we have Elizabeth and Laura and Kimberly and Christy and Goldheart 777 and Nina and Anne Marie. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get the party started. So I don't know if you can hit the thumbs up. I'm new to YouTube Live. If you didn't know this, last week was my first YouTube Live. Historically, I've done these on Instagram and on Facebook. So I'm new to these parts. Would you just be a doll and hit the thumbs up button for me? Sorry, characters come out. Do you guys know my character Jennifer? Jennifer is kind of a sassy woman who is from New England. So love YouTube. Cool. I'm glad you like it. All right, so let's get started. So I just shuffled up the deck. I've got my Palo Santo clearing the space. I have cleared the space, cleared myself. Gonna take off my sweater because it's gonna get hot. And let's go. Hi, Susan. All right, so let's get going. Here we go. First person, and Laura or Elizabeth, are you still here? Because I think I'm just going to start with you, and then we'll just keep on keeping on, right? You're from Florida. Yeah, let me know where you guys are from. Laura from Massachusetts. Me too. Okay, so I'm gonna start with you, Laura, because I don't know if Elizabeth G is still here. Okay, so Laura. Laura M. Here we go. Laura M, your card is up leveling. Breathe deeply into your expansion. Whoop whoop. Also, I want to just kind of tell you guys something that's very exciting that's happening. On April 1st, and the first of every month going forward, I'm going to be dropping a YouTube video that is cards for the month, channel message for the month, all kinds of cool stuff. So stand by. So wow, so many friends are here. Laura, so you are up leveling. Breathe deeply into your expansion. So I'm just going to kind of ask if your guides, if it's which kind of it are we going in towards? They're opening me up to feel feeling light, feeling big. So sometimes when we're up leveling, it actually feels like crap. But it doesn't feel like that for me, for you, for right now, Laura. It feels really good, feels really expansive. So breathe deeply into that. Know that the things that are happening in your life right now are happening because you have opened up to that. You've been doing more work on yourself. You've been, doing new habits, new routines. And it's like, things are starting to shift. That is awesome. So good on you. I know the feeling. I totally do. Kimberly, you're also from Massachusetts. Why are we not all getting together? That's what I want to know. Kimberly, this is the next one is clear your energy. Stop, drop, and realign to your highest. Where do I hold the dang card? This way? Stop, drop, and realign to your highest, Kimberly. So this is kind of saying this is a moment for you right now. You're getting a little bit like what I'm seeing is like yarn. It's all like this. So when you're feeling like this and you're being pulled in on social media and life and like your email inbox and like work, it's just all your guides are like, okay, you know how to handle this. you know what to do, and they're kind of making me feel like you might be a teacher of some sort of like spiritual modality. So I get the feeling for you, Kimberly, that it's like, do the work that you teach everybody else, sister. Don't you hate it when guides just like give you a little spirit dope slap? That's really what I'm getting strongly for you. Um, and I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but like you got to do the work on yourself that you would teach other people. This is that opportunity to like go to the next level. Anybody on here who's also like spiritual practitioner, coach, healer, whatever, have and put it just like a one in if you've ever gotten like a little dose of your own medicine, like, oh, you teach people how to organize their life. And then you have to, like, do it also. Sorry. Okay, next is Christy. I'd love, I would love a reading for my business from Entreprenista. Ah! Hi, Christy from Entreprenista. Woo, I'm so excited. All right, so Christy, let's see. You are next. Grounding. There's something going on here also in your throat chakra. So grounding, refresh, reset. I don't know which way. Do I do it this way? Where's my camera? Christy, this is an opportunity to step outside. Literally, literally go outside, get yourself some fresh air, go for a walk. I can tell you after I'm done with this, I'm going outside. I'm going to bundle up, put my jacket on, and I'm going to walk for about an hour. The reason why is that, well, it feels good. It makes your body healthy, but also your brain is going to start waking up in a different way. You might have been sitting at the computer at the desk for a little bit too long for a lot this week, and it's kind of getting to the best of you. So it's like, oh, it's time to get out there. Time to shake it off. It's not Friday yet, but it's like your system is like, you need to get out there and ground yourself and have a reset. Here we go. Golden Heart 777, whoever you are, visibility. It's safe to be me. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'm getting it. Totally. Um, Visibility. It's safe to be me, Golden Heart. So, ironically too, your name is not, I mean, I'm guessing your birth name is not Golden Heart 777, right? So, this is like there's another level of unveiling. And Christy, I think when I got your card, I was starting to get the throat clearing, but it wasn't for you. It's actually for Golden Heart. This throat clearing, your throat chakra is about visibility. Da, 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 da. It's about speaking your truth. And part of speaking your truth and visibility is about letting go about the judgment of others, like what people might think of you, how you show up, what you say the wrong thing. You got to let that go. And like, F it. Just put yourself out there. Be yourself, like YOLO. Do it. Nina from Toronto. Nice, Nina. Welcome. Is everybody here like, I mean, I see some familiar faces, but is anybody here new, like never heard of my name before? Like this is your first experience. Just write the word new. I want to warmly welcome you. Thank you to being in this part of the world. And if you guys want me to do like a little energy healing type the words energy healing below. I will catch up on the comments, but if I catch up and I see that, it will cue me to go into a little bit of an energy healing. Okay, so should I do? Yeah, so Nina, healing, schedule healing work. Time to do that. I should have gotten more water. What am I doing? It's time to schedule your healing work, receiving. So it's really great that you're here. You can totally get something out of this. There's also another level that you can go deeper. If you guys don't yet have the Mastering Ascension app, you got to get it. I don't have a way to like give you trigger words here, but I can actually, if I was more prepared, I could have done this and it's fine. I'm going to get the link and I'll put it in the chat. It's emilyarons.com/app. That is how you get my free app. And there are meditations already on there, energy healing's on there. You get a weekly forecast every single Monday. It's free. And then if you want to join the full membership, it's 7 days are free. You can try it out for a week and see if you like it. I have a brand new meditation about to drop on April 1st. Oh, it's so good. It's all about attracting abundance while you sleep. It's a relaxing meditation to kind of soothe your nervous system. And in the background, there's this binaural music and subliminal messages helping you to create more abundance and money. So that drops on April 1st, only in the membership. Okay, Anne Marie, you are next. Oh, friends. I live for the Monday forecast. It always resonates. Highly recommend. Thanks, Brittany. I appreciate it. And Golden Heart, I usually wear my hat everywhere I go. I started taking it off this spring. People are seeing me in a different light. Oh my gosh, cool. Millie, what's up, girl? Energy healing. Yes. Laura, hi. Oh, new. Welcome, Lee, and welcome, Christy. So cool. All right, let me get back. I just wanted to kind of fast forward and let me go back on reverse. Flip it and reverse it. I don't even know where I was. Anne Marie, I got you. So then it's Kimberly. And hi, Susan. Kamudi, hi. And Lisa Marie. Hello, Lisa Marie from Florida. Card, Lisa Marie. Okay, Lisa Marie, it's support. Your angels are here for you now and forever. Oh, I love this. So this is a reminder for everybody, but especially for you, Lisa. It's one of those things that happens when we grow up and we don't feel. I'm changing the whole vibe right now, friends. I'm changing the whole vibe. I'm just going to take a breath because this message wants to come through without me being all hyper. I get excited when I do lives with you guys. So if you were a child and you asked for help with things and it wasn't given to you, or you were scolded or punished, and you kind of learned that you shouldn't ask for help anymore, you should take it all on yourself. You will figure it out. Excuse me, that everyone's having releases right now as I'm saying it. Whenever I burp a little bit, that's my body's way of saying you all were releasing. This is in a loving way possible, Lisa Marie. This is your guide's way of saying you don't have to do it all on your own anymore. That was a survival instinct. That was a trauma response. And your guides are like, we're all here. We want to help you. We love you. Just give us an assignment. Ready? We're here. So it's up to you. But I know for me, when I started meditating and connecting with my spirit guides and my angels and archangels, it was the first time that I could really allow myself to ask for help and not feel like weird about it and not feel like I'm bothering somebody. Your guides are literally here to support you. So please lean into their support. And I don't know anybody else who needed to hear that message too, who grew up in that kind of way. You're not alone. There's many of us out there. And sometimes the easiest way to start asking for help is from our spirit team. So there's a good opportunity there for you. And then, okay, Steffi P. Gratitude. Give thanks for all you have. The gratitude card comes up for a couple reasons. To bring you here, ground you here in the present moment, be like, yeah, it's good. You're good. Also, when you are focusing and present with all the things that you're grateful for, it's like a magnet. And it brings more things into your life and your experience and your environment for you to be grateful for. So lean in, like be a gratitude junkie. Just go all in on like, I'm grateful for this day. I'm grateful for this house. I'm grateful to have fresh, clean clothes on my body. I'm grateful I get to have a clean shower every day. I'm grateful I have running water. I'm grateful I have health and vitality. I'm grateful I have the internet. Like lean into that. Okay. All right. Kamudi, you're next. Here are you. The golden arrow. Focus on a specific target. My nails are so long, you guys. I like to keep my nails a little bit short, and I let them be long. And you know, my husband does. He wants me to scratch his back. He's like, "Can you scratch my back?" And I'm like, "Okay." And all I'm thinking of is like dead skin cells. It's probably the most disgusting thing ever. And he's just like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't cut them." And every single time I cut my nails, which is like every 2 weeks, he's like, "Why are you cutting them?" So I left them long and I polished them on Sunday. And the polish is no longer here, clearly. Um, but I haven't cut my nails. So when I'm looking at I'm like, "Oh my god, I have long nails." Okay, so Kamudi, the golden arrow. Sorry to distract myself. I am a golden retriever. I see shiny objects, maybe they're long nails, and I get distracted. So focus on Emily, focus. Focus on a specific target. So if we think of like a bullseye, bow and arrow, bam, I'm gonna shoot that or throw a dart, whatever, you have a bullseye, you have a specific target. Then you know whether you're close or you're far away from hitting the bullseye. Okay. So in your life and in your business, you have to have a specific goal in mind so that you know if you're getting closer to it or you're still pretty far from it. So your guys are like, "Can you focus? Give me somewhere to shoot at." Okay? Don't be like, "I hope that I'm successful." Like, screw it. I want to have 20,000 people on my app this year. Whoop whoop. I'm going for a big air and I don't care. That's a specific target. So when I say to my guides, I need help with aligning so that 20,000 people or better can find my app, download it, and enjoy it this year, then they'll start to put the pieces together. Does that make sense? That's what you need to do. Christy's from Ohio. Susan's from Pennsylvania. Hi, Ontario, Canada. Nice. Tune in from California. Nice. And you're from India. All right. Where are we? We're at Yasha, my girl. Hi, Yasha. All right, Yasha, you got marketing. Time to get more visible. So, you know, I have no idea what's going on with you right now, Yasha. But what this card is telling me is it's almost like you've been keeping a little secret under wraps, kind of low key, side hustle ideas going. And you're like, "What do I do with this?" So your guides are saying, "Let us help you. Let us create the strategy for you. We can help you put this out there. We can help design it. We can help you strategize it. I want you to lean into like your tech side. I want you to lean into ChatGPT and be like, here's my idea. I want to do blank. How? What strategy? I want to launch it within the next couple of months or this quarter or whatever it is for you." But allow your guides to help you with the marketing piece and also combine it with using a little tech. And Millie, hi girl. Simplify. How can this be easy and fun? Listen, if this is the old habit coming up and rearing its head again of like, what do I do? How do I do it? I don't know how to do this and complicating things. It's like you gotta find that. Who was I saying that to? Who was I just talking to? I think it was Kamudi. Around that golden arrow, like focus on your specific target. Don't keep moving the goalpost. And I think historically, you know, that's been a thing of like, I'm going to change the goal. I'm going to change the next thing. You got to stick with it. So make it as simple as possible to get from A to B. So, for example, My guys are wanting me to share the story with you, so it is what it is. So I just started learning how to use this new um video editing software. I don't edit videos. This is not what I do. I don't do it. So obviously I'm wanting to lean more into my YouTube channel. I'm feeling really called here. And so I found this software, Descript. Maybe you guys use it. Maybe you guys are experts. Maybe you want to do it for me. Um and I started using it, and I'm trying to do my monthly or my weekly energy forecast, trying to use that because it could simplify my process. And I started to do that today for the month ahead going into April. And at first it was very clunky, and I was like, how do I take it from here and put it in here and all these other places? And then I finally got it, and I was like, okay, here's what I do. It is step 1, and then 1 through 10, all of them. And I was able to break down the time it took me from like probably 25 minutes to doing about 10 minutes for each week, how to produce it. So all this to be said to you, Millie, which is, excuse me, there's a little bit of a release here, which is whatever it is that you're working on, is there a way that you can write down the steps, make it a system, like literally make an SOP, a standard operating procedure, make an SOP, like make it so simple and then pass it on to somebody else who can do that work for you? Or if it's you and you're the one who's doing it, like take out the steps that you hate and you don't like those pieces. Like, for example, I'm also cross posting some of this stuff on Facebook. And you know what? I don't know about you guys, but Facebook and Instagram aren't really lighting my fire anymore. They're not doing it. And they used to. I used to be so like all over the place with them, but not lately. My energy has shifted and those platforms have shifted. Does that feel like resonant to you guys at all? So anywho, I'm like, you know what? I might not do that. The thing that makes me not feel so good, I might stop doing that. And you can all give yourself permission to do that. Okay, I'm just gonna scooch to some comments and, like, catch up a little bit. Thank you for taking your transitions, characters, calming the message, doing that just explain a few things. Oh, good. All these cards hit home, awesome. Could I have a card? Yes, in just a moment. Thank you so much, would love a card, yes. Yasha, OMG, thank you. I needed this reminder. Millie, amen. Yes, I have my golden arrow, but I'm feeling like I need to do all the things, maybe overcomplicating things. Bring on all the simplification, handing over tasks. Yes. So and this is a good thing for everybody, just check in with yourself because sometimes we can overcomplicate things really easily. So let's just make it easy for people to find us, to work with us. Like, make it fun. All right. So who said they were still here? Because I know la 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 la. Elizabeth G. Wait, are you Elizabeth G from the first one? Elizabeth G. I didn't even know you were still here. You were supposed to be number 1, and now you're here wherever we are right now. Let me just back up to where I was. Millie. Okay, so I'm gonna go with Elizabeth G, and then I'll go to Brittany. So Elizabeth G. Outsource. Stop trying to do everything alone. This is very fitting for being after Millie when we were just talking about simplifying things and outsourcing them to other people to do them. So, Elizabeth G, this is your message. Stop trying to do everything alone. Now, you may have a business, you may not have a business. No matter what, whether it is in your business and you can hire team members, staff, you could even barter trade for people to help you out with things, or it's in your home. Like, do you hate spring cleaning? Hire a team to do that for you. They will do it in way less time and be way more efficient than you. And that goes across the board with everything. There are so few things that we are total geniuses at. That's where we need to be. I don't need to be video editing. I don't need to be doing that. This is not my gift. This is a gift, but video editing, not a gift. So we need to kind of stay in our lane. So this is a reminder, stay in your lane, Elizabeth G. Okay. I need a sip of water. Is everybody having a good time? Can you drop some hearts or thumbs up or however we function here in YouTube? If you want me to do a guided meditation, I can. Tell me what you want. Like, is there a particular topic, area, like subject matter that you're like, oh, I could use some energy around this? Let me know, and I'll take a peek, a little look-see doozle in a moment. All right, so we did that. Okay, so Brittany is next. Brittany Alley. Pivot. Tune into what feels God, what am I doing here? Here we go. Tune into what feels good. So Brittany, and it's kind of funny that you're coming after these folks who have the messages about simplifying and having fun and outsourcing. So for you, Brittany, this is like take a good look at yourself and what you're doing. You might be like where I was like a year or so ago, a little burnt out, like pushing, hustling. And then you're like, why am I working this hard and not getting anything back in return? This is an opportunity for you to pump the brakes and stop. Stop pushing all your energy into a place that doesn't feel good. It's not fun. You don't feel excited about it anymore. It's like you lost that love and feeling. Time to shift. Time to shift. Christy Rusmix. Didn't I do yours already? I did, Christy. I got you already. Okay, so Laura's husband, Lee. Laura from above. Cool. Welcome, Lee. Welcome to the party. Uh-oh. Jennifer's coming out because we're all from Massachusetts. Does anybody like to have a card reading with Jennifer? I don't have my wig. My wig is over there. Okay, prioritize. Pick one thing. Lee, you got to stop changing your mind about all these different subjects. I'm a little bit like Linda Richmond. That's not the accent that we're going for. We're in Massachusetts, not New York. Yeah. So Jennifer's going to tell you pick one thing. You are getting yourself way too overwhelmed with ideas. And you're like, I'm going to go do this. And you're like, no, I'm going to go do that. And Laura's like, Lee, would you just pick one thing so I can support you? And you're like, I don't know. Sorry. I've never done that before. Anyway, so is this amusing? Listen, Lee, you really do need to pick a direction. So when you can focus, and actually, here's a recommendation: the book, The One Thing. It's going to help you. So the gist of that book is what is the one thing that I can do in which by doing it, all the other things become insignificant or obsolete. So, Lee, this is making me feel like you have the tendency to get overwhelmed and not know which direction to go. Like you're all like a lot of ideas, not a lot of execution. So, not a bad thing, but you do if you want to get moving somewhere and like maybe Laura's a baller and she's just like making moves all the time and you're like I want to be a baller like Laura. What do I do? So pick one direction. And what I always tell folks, especially if they haven't quite like figured out their niche, is that just stick with one for 90 days. Okay, can you do that? Are you having trouble with that? Because if you just pick your niche, just okay. So I'm helping these people for 90 days. I'm not talking to anybody else, just these people. So, for example, I used to broadly talk to spiritual entrepreneurs. Then I sort of narrowed it down into coaches, healers, and leaders. And now I'm really specific of conscious leaders and entrepreneurs. So maybe it's a little bit deeper. We're just going deeper. Okay. So give yourself that chance to like just stick to that group for 90 days or that one task for 90 days. So whatever it is, tunnel vision, please. And thank you, sir. Christy, oh my God, it hit me so hard. Okay. Yes, I know I'm a nurse, but I do help others spiritually. Okay. Cool. Where am I? Adrienne. Let me just zip to the bottom. Lee is laughing. Would love a guided meditation on clarity. Okay, clarity. Guided meditation on confidence. Okay. Overthinking, self-love. Uh, okay. Thank you, bullseye. Really? Tell me more. Tell me more, Lee. What have I hit the bullseye on? Jennifer would like to know, and she's very good at knowing things. Um, okay. Anybody else like an idea, a guided meditation on any particular topic? Put it in the chat. If you like me and this, would you hit the thumbs up, please? Um, I am going to be doing these every single week, probably Thursdays around this time if this fits in with your schedule. I really enjoy being live with you guys in case you couldn't tell. um, and I'll get better every week. I will get better. Um, and try to do as many of these cards as I can. Um, Anybody else for a meditation suggestion? It says I have 10 thumbs up, but there's like 25 people on live with me. Could all of you give a thumbs up maybe just for fun? That would be cool. Guided meditation on focusing. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm going to do 3 more. Let me see where I was. Energy healing. Yes, yes, yes. So I said 3 more, right? I'm gonna do 3 more. Would love to do a live retreat in Mass. Just saying, Kimberly, make it happen. Listen, I'm open to it. You know me. I love doing retreats. I love being in Massachusetts. I can do both. Um, my name is Farah Joy. Could you please pull a card for me? You betcha. Okay, so we said 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. How about, and the 4th card will be what the meditation topic will be, okay? Card 1 is Farah, which is branding. You're a unique snowflake. So this is an opportunity for you to really share your uniqueness, your gifts, and be your authentic self. And sometimes, I know this is going to sound weird, what your guides are saying is like, sometimes it takes practice. Like doing what I'm doing right now, the first, I don't know, 100 times I went on live, I was like, who am I? What am I doing here? And then I got the hang of it and I got more comfortable. And it feels more natural just to be a weird, goofy ass person doing what I'm doing here with you. That's the same for you. So Farah, just give yourself practice. That's all you need. Um, do 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 do. All these cards hit home. Is that Tan? Could I have a card, please? Brad and Pam. What just download the app. Can't wait to check it out. Oh, cool. Thanks, Pam. Yes, if you have not downloaded the app yet. Oh, I got 7 more thumbs up since I asked for it. That means that there's like still like 10 people who haven't given me a thumbs up, but that's okay. If you just like to watch and not judge me, that is also acceptable. Brad and Pam, you get launch. Now is the time. I will get the hang of this. Now is the time. So usually folks get this card if you've been sitting on an idea, a course, a podcast, a book, something that you've been literally working on for ages, and your guides are just like kicking you out of the nest. They're just like, listen, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Okay. Go. They want you to launch it. They're like, this is a brilliant idea. This is the right time. The previous times that maybe it came up, it wasn't the right time, but like now is the time. So Brad and Pam Belden, what is it that you're working on? Tell us all so that we can share and celebrate you. And perhaps maybe you need to hire a coach or be in a group so that you can stay accountable to getting yourself over the hump and like overcoming inertia at this point. Okay. And then last person is Jay JB for a card. JB. JB, you are a responsibility. I'm not a victim. Oh, little tough love coming for you, JB. This card comes up if you have been having a challenge, challenging time, challenging scenarios, challenging relationships, challenging fill in the blank. And you're doing a lot of this, like, well, that person did that, and that thing did that, and that scenario, and that, da, 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 and you're doing a lot of this. The problem is when you do this, you got one, two, three fingers that are pointing right back at you. You've got to take responsibility for the scenario. And maybe it's not 100% your fault, but just hear me out. If you can take responsibility for what was going on, then you have the power back. Because right now, when you do this, you're giving all your power away. Take your power back and say, you know what? Yeah, I could have done this differently. I could have made a decision differently. You know what? I don't like this scenario, so I'm going to go ahead and change it. And the convenient part about having a painting right behind me is that I can use this metaphor. So imagine you are a painter and you're like, I don't like the paints that are on my canvas. Well, you know what you can do? You can paint over all of it. You can get a new canvas, but stop bitching about what you don't like about what you did there. Got it? We all we all do this from time to time. When we complain about something and just like, who cares? Just do something about it. What are you going to do about it? And that's what we all have to ask ourselves. If you find yourself complaining, ask yourself, what am I going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? What you going to do about it? Oh, good. I have 18 thumbs up. Thanks, friends. So there you go, JB. And for folks who didn't get a card, it is first come, first serve. Thank you for being here and keeping the energy and the vibe high. Maybe next week we'll see you on here. Excuse me. Big shift for you, JB. JB said that makes sense. Thank you. You betcha. Brad and Pam, LOL. So true. I'm still taking courses on spirit, but time to dive in and be the healer I am. Thanks, Pamela. Well, Pamela, Spirit is kind of saying, like, get out there. You don't have to keep taking more courses because that's a loop that you will never end. That's that imposter syndrome. Like, I'm not good enough. Guess what? If you can help one person with something, you good. So just like go do it. Um, Okay, so let me have a sip of water and I'm going to pull a card. We're going to see what we're going to do an energy healing on. You guys down to stay for like 5-ish, 10 minutes for like an energy healing? You guys good with that? I love this. All meant for me today. Many thanks. You're so welcome. Thanks for being here. And that's what I always say. Like, I try to say at the beginning, which is whether you get a card or you're on the replay, it's all here for you. There's value and there's a message in here for you. Maybe many, in fact. Yes, yep. Okay, so ready to see what it is? Sounds perfect. Cool. I love it. Thank you all for being here, being so active. I really appreciate you and your time. Okay, the card is drum roll. Core values. Hone in on your purpose and your values. So I feel like Spirit's throwing me a curveball. I might not even talk about your core values, but whatever. I'm going to be a clear channel, and I will see what wants to come through me. So, for friends who are new here, inside of the Mastery and Ascension membership, I channel a guided energy healing every single month. I've been doing this for 8+ years. We just started the brand new free app, but in the free app, you can access, you can upgrade and get the membership. It's only $9.99 a month. It's so affordable. You'll have access to hundreds of energy healings. Plus, we have an amazing community in there. And it's definitely a place that people come to do deep healing, heal from burnout, heal from overwhelm, reset their nervous system. It's for healers, it's for conscious leaders, it's for entrepreneurs, it's for folks who are wanting to have a business. And I want to be with like minded folks who are doing healing work as well. Um, and I've been doing energy healing for over 25 years. So it's really one of my favorite things to do. So if you enjoy this, you will for sure enjoy being part of Mastering Ascension. There should be links below. I don't know how live videos work, if the description is beneath me or not. But you can always start with the free app and then upgrade from there if you enjoy yourself. So let's get this party started. Whew. Okay, core values, hone in on your purpose and your values. So let's just take a moment. I'm going to move my mic a little closer. Whew. Take a few deep breaths in and out. I would invite you to put your feet flat on the floor if you can. Root down through the soles of your feet. Feel the bottoms of your feet really making contact with the ground. And there's this energy of almost just kind of like, I'm seeing almost like a lava lamp, just like all that whooshy energy just kind of stopping. It's kind of just falling all the way down to the bottom and just stopping. Give yourself a breath in stillness. Beautiful. Feel the energy shift. And we call in the most beautiful, crystalline, pure white healing light, filled with the highest healing vibrations. And we ask that this light surround this space, sealing it as a sacred healing space, allowing you to receive everything that you require from this session, allowing you to open up for your next level of peace, of alignment, of ease, of joy. And we call in your highest self. We call in your highest guidance and angels, highest archangels, teachers, masters, ancestors to be present with you, surrounding you, supporting you, loving you, embracing you, acting as a source. Imagine you're surrounded by 100 guardian angels. And all of them are sourcing God energy, light energy, universal energy, whatever you want to name it. Beautiful, pure energy coming right down from heaven, down through them and reaching out towards you, surrounding you in this beautiful bubble of healing energy. We ask this light to surround you and also to fill your body, filling every cell and every molecule. Imagine this light is filled not just with white light, but with colors. Calling in any colors that your body, your energy field require right now to bring you into full harmony and balance. We're really activating new dimensions here, these new vibrations that are coming in. Thank you. And so be it. We're calling in your core values, calling in your soul's purpose. And your guides are taking me into your heart and beyond. So it's almost like we're starting in the center of your chest in your heart chakra. This is the center where you give and receive unconditional love. But then they're opening this up straight up through the spinal column, up through the crown chakra, up through the heavens, all the way out into outer space, into the universe, into this universal energetic space where there is no space and time. You are out in this quantum field, out without form, connecting in with your soul's origin. Ooh. There's this moment where it's your brain is recognizing and remembering where you came from. Your soul is remembering and recognizing where you came from. There's this opening where your soul was born. It initiated that first awareness began. And Spirit is saying, you never forget where you come from. There's this energy here. Just take your time connecting with your soul's origin, connecting with your soul's purpose. It's so simple, it's so pure, and it's all yours. Your guides are showing me almost like they're handing over this soft, almost like an egg-shaped orb, handing it over from their hands to your hands. This is yours. This is just yours. This is your soul's purpose. You can take it with you. And if you're having difficulty connecting with what does that mean? What is this purpose? Ask. Ask your highest guidance to interpret it for you. Please, can you interpret this? Can you please tell me clearly what this means, my purpose is? And thanking them. Taking this beautiful gift of your purpose, internalizing it, bringing it all the way back with you as you drop down from outer space, coming all the way back in through crown chakra, bringing this purpose, this gift in here with you, right down through crown chakra, all the way down through the spinal column, coming back down into your heart space and holding this gift of your purpose in your heart space and remembering no matter what this purpose is, it's yours. You chose it as much as it chose you. And this is the lifetime for you to work on this. You're not here by coincidence or by accident. You were put here and you chose to be here. Remembering why you chose to be here, remembering why you chose adversity and challenges and family and relationships and circumstances and all of this stuff that feels difficult, but ultimately it strengthens your purpose. Giving thanks to those things, those people who help remember who you are, help remind you. And for the folks who are still overthinking this, opening up, you know your purpose just like you know when things are hot or cold. Your guides are saying it's not that complicated. You know when you touch a surface, if it is hot and you take your hand away, you know when it's going to be cold. You can understand what you like and what you don't like. If there's a flavor that you discover, you try it, a flavor of ice cream you put in your mouth and you go, "Oh, I like this," or "Oh, I don't like this." Your purpose is that simple too. You already feel, you already know it. You can align with people and things and work and scenarios and connections because you already are drawn to it. So don't overthink it, they're saying. Dropping back into your heart, let's activate all of your 7 main chakras, bringing beautiful white healing light down from heaven, down from source, down into crown, bringing it into its perfection, into third eye, front and back in its perfection, throat chakra in its perfection, heart chakra in its perfection, solar plexus in its perfection, sacral chakra in its perfection, root chakra in its perfection, bringing your entire energetic field into harmony and balance with your soul's purpose, with your highest self, with this angelic team, opening up, clearing, repairing, aligning your entire auric field, releasing any tears, cords, anything that doesn't serve you at your highest level, completely clearing your energetic container now. Beautiful. And bringing you into our highest alignment. Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you. Thank you. Bringing your attention back into your heart, hands over your heart, just holding your heart, giving gratitude for this space, your guides, this work, the wisdom and messages that have come through. Gratitude for keeping your soul's purpose light, fun, easy, remembering who you are, where you came from, and your own excellence. Gratitude for yourself, for the space. Gratitude for everybody who has done this meditation here and now and in the future. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Take a nice long deep breath in. Nice slow exhale out. When you're ready, bring your attention back to the soles of your feet on the ground, really grounding yourself. Coming back all the way into your physical body and blinking your eyes open, coming all the way back to the space. Beautiful. So if that was your first time meditating with me or that type of meditation, warm welcome. You did a great job. One thing to be aware of is that we just did a tremendous amount of energy healing. We went way out and came way back, and there could be information that's still working on you, some energy codes that are still working on you. So be mindful of that. Drink extra water, go outside after you listen to this, get yourself grounded, perhaps journal. Epsom salt baths always feel great to integrate your energy. Um, and listen to yourself, listen to your heart. You've been given this gift, and there's a reason why you had to remember today. Um, Pass on the good vibes, pass on the goodness. If this was enjoyable, share it with a friend, tell somebody about it. Maybe I'll even figure out how to cut this part of the meditation out and post it separately. Great. So you said, yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're very welcome, Laura. Thank you. That's exactly what I needed today. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you all for being here and bringing this beautiful energy. It was fantastic to be able to do this live with all of you. And yeah, I channel. So as you could probably see if you were watching me, my eyes are closed the whole time. I'm not reading the script. I didn't make it up and write it before I started this. This is what I do. So I connect with energy, and I'm like a garden hose, if you will, to spirit. I'm just a clear conduit. Spirit comes through me and I deliver it to you. So thanks for being here. This is what I need to say. Oh, I'm so glad. Loved our time together today. Thank you. Good luck with this new platform. Thanks, Susan. I really appreciate it. Wow, that was unreal. Thank you, Lee. I really appreciate that. Can you believe I went from speaking like Jennifer to leading a guided healing? Who knew? So talented. All right, you all. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you like and subscribe, share with a friend. If you would like me to do more of these, I would love to. I'll see you again live next week. Again, like I said, on Tuesday, I'm going to be dropping a full month forecast for April. So make sure you tune in for that. If you subscribe, I think you should get a notification about it and all that good stuff. So thanks again for being here. Lots of love. See you all soon. Bye.